Live in your creative space and make the world a better place. This is what we're going to talk about today. Live in your creative space. Do what you're destined and made and created in God's image to do. And make the world a better place. Serve. Let's serve each other for the right things. For the betterment of the Most High and the Most High's creation. It's my birthday. Another year around the sun. It's my born day. I don't age, by the way. I'm 21. I'm actually, how old am I? How old am I? I'm 10 plus 11. 10 years old. I'm still 10. I'm 10, 11 times. That's how I look at it. But anyways, yeah. Just want to let y'all know, man. Life is what you make it, man. God created us to create things. The Most High has put us through a lot of tests, a lot of battles, a lot of things that we don't even understand in this moment for a reason. And I'm starting to realize that at what they say now, 21 years old, or years young, because they say old, but I'm young, man. As long as your mind is being filled with new creative thoughts, healthy thoughts, I can achieve greatness. I attract all good things to me. My potential is limitless. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. Wealth pours into my life effortlessly. Thank you, universe. Thank you to the Most High who created the universe. Thank you to God within me. Thank you to higher consciousness. This is how you keep yourself young, is what I'm starting to realize. Or youthful. Is your mind, because we're spiritual beings having a human experience. And so God created us to create stuff. And if we're not creating, if we're not in our creative element, in our creative light, we're doing a very disservice to the Most High. I don't judge nobody. I don't even judge myself in that unhealthy way. I always want to get better. I always want to learn from my mistakes. I always want to grow. And so that's all I know, for sure. So I'm here today just to tell you guys, like, live in your creative space. One of the ways I get in my creative space is being in nature, being near trees, being near plants, being grounded. I'm gonna take my shoes off right now. I wasn't planning to, but that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm in the grass. I'm gonna get a little grounded, you know what I'm saying? It feels amazing, because I realized that we already have what we need. We already have our riches. We already have our wealth. It's in our mind. That's where it starts. We have a garden. You plant a seed. You eat a fruit. You plant a seed, grow a tree, eat that apple off of there. The seed is what's inside of it. Goes right back into the ground. You can compose the apple that you just finished eating, and it'll do it all over again. It'll grow all over again. Like, life is about abundance. Life is about multiplying healthy things, duplication, all for the right reasons. And I think all the, destruction, the negativity in the world, everything that's going on, it's been here for a reason, as a test. If God wanted us to wait to have our heaven, I'm gonna talk to the majority of the Christians, because I grew up in a Christian family. Not even a Christian family, but like Christian household, going to, that's typical what we do. We went straight to Christianity and going to church. But I'm gonna talk to the Christians, like, we can have our heaven now. Like, those pyramids in Egypt was created. Like, they're like, how did they create it? They were using their mind. They were spiritually connected to the Most High, and they were creating heaven on earth, attempting to create heaven on earth. And that's what we're here for, to create heaven on earth. What's the whole point of us? So we were just supposed to be enslaved and just, okay, that's it. That's all we're supposed to do. Just be in bondage and then just praise the Lord. Please help us. We're sinners. We're bad people. No, we're good. Obviously, we have free will and choice. But overall, we're divine. We coming from a divine being. We just got to get back to source. But let me talk to the Christians. Like, I'm going to say one thing. Like, if God wanted us to like go to heaven and only get our abundance and wealth and all that stuff and positivity in heaven, God would have just created us there. The Most High would have just created us there, and we would have just started there. What was the point of us coming out here in this realm? God is so magnificent and creative that He created us, and so He or it has created us. Sometimes I don't like to do He because a lot of people take it up, kind of like. But yeah, like we've been, man. I just love, man. I love learning about myself. I love learning from my mistakes. It's a beautiful thing, and what I ask of you is to become more abundant. To seek abundance, to seek your true creative being and live in it. Be it. Search for it. In whatever you do. Because trust me, it's gonna come a time where it's gonna keep getting harder and harder and harder. The test is gonna get real harder and harder and harder. And then you ain't gonna have too many times to retake that test. Like in school. Or like the indoctrination concentration camp that we've been enslaved to go through for almost half our life. But yeah, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I love myself, so I love y'all. We are one in a sense. We are. I want y'all to really hone in on just staying true to yourselves. Running your race. I was just talking about this earlier. Living in your creative space and being a true servant. But you also got to run your race. Everybody's situation is different. But it can be solved. Your problems can be solved. You just got to be willing to go through your life. Life is happening for you, not to you. This is all for your betterment. I know this because as I'm not even where I want to be at yet. And where I want to be is the highest version of myself. I'm not there yet, but I'm seeing that it's in the works, and that it's true. And when I change my environment, when I breathe, when I eat healthy, when I live healthy and wealthy, and I know it's intentional, I'm very intentional about it, and because I'm doing it, I'm in control of my reality. It's a beautiful thing. Nobody can't stop it. Nobody at all. People won't understand. Like people driving right now as I'm making this video, and they're like, "What's going on?" I'm living. I'm living in my creative space, and I'm actually really tapping into it as I go into this new year, into my new year around the sun. That's real talk. It's real talk, man. I appreciate y'all for real. I really do. Live in your creative space and make the world a better place. Nobody else can do this but you. Enjoy that you have control to become better or to get out of your situation or get out of poverty. Because you can control it. You can do it. Enjoy your journey. Because a lot of people just are put in positions or just puppets or have sold themselves to just be in control. You are in control. Enjoy the marathon to prosperity. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share. Or like I always say, do as you please, man, because this is your world. I'm just living in it. All love.